namin sa'yo projects or other ventures na upcoming?
Nawala po ba ako? No, I'm just really happy to, I guess, be able to work on different projects. Syempre after the pandemic hit us really hard, especially the industry. And I'm really happy kasi kahit papano, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman po yung mga projects ko. Hindi naman ako nawala. Kasi I would see people commenting on social media na parang sinasabi nila, this is her comeback, ganyan, her comeback to acting. Parang sabi ko, hindi naman ako nawala. I've been acting naman since, even after the pandemic. But I guess what siguro, trying to understand what they're saying. Baka they're saying na back on doing series, or baka na-miss nila ako sa rom-com or sa romance. So, naisip nila yung past projects ko, baka hindi yun kasali. No, but I'm just really happy to be working on romance, rom-com, drama projects again.
And then Nadine, we see you also a lot. You do a lot of content then for your businesses. How do you manage? Kasi nga, to be fair din, marami kang naging acting projects. Last year you had a movie. How do you balance your acting projects with your businesses?
I'm not gonna lie, Miss Anna, it's really difficult. Especially for someone naman who doesn't really have a background in business. But I think with me, kasi with my situation, I'm very lucky because my business partners or the people that I work with my ventures, they know now what to ask from me. So I'm mainly more on the marketing side, so being the face of the brands, of the product. Siguro a few decision makings na rin. The really big ones na alam ko namang I can contribute to. But if you ask me kasi like numbers, investors, ganyan. I mean, obviously, hindi naman ako masyadong maalam sa ganyan. Although I do understand some already. But yeah, I'm just really happy that a lot of the businesses that I've invested in are actually growing. Super happy.
And you've been learning a lot na rin sa business.
Yes.
Learning process.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Nadine, sorry, may mga phone-in questions. Can you share na lang yung mga businesses mo ngayon that you've been busy with?
Yeah, so right now, where do I start? Well, sige, I would start na lang siguro with D-Husk. D-Husk is so I know that a lot of people are familiar with the brand D-Husk. So D-Husk is the first plant-based milk that is locally sourced, locally produced in the Philippines, that is fortified with different vitamins that you can also find in dairy. So we're very proud about this project kasi yung gusto talaga namin for D-Husk is that we want to give back to the Filipinos and we want it to be as local as possible. So D-Husk, we source our coconuts. It's a coconut milk brand. So we source our coconuts in Palawan and then we produce it in the south, so in Cavite or in Batangas. And what is amazing about D-Husk is that these are our coconuts. Kasi a lot of people don't know that we're the second biggest exporters of coconuts in the world.
Right.
And imagine that we export all of our coconuts somewhere to be processed into products, Coconut is such a wonderful fruit. Like, you can do a lot of things with it. Tapos, pag bumalik sa atin yung products, we get taxed for it. And these are our coconuts. So, it doesn't really make any sense that we're being taxed for our own produce. So, this was, we thought about this to kind of close the loop then and to somehow give back to the farmers as well. And what I love about D-Husk is that it's also very affordable.
Thank you, Nadine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.